basically, you guys just do a little recap. You guys defeated the three women that you guys fought against. They ended up being nightly hags, and you burnt down the windmill. And Granny is looking very happy. And yeah,
she's extremely. This is the happiest you've ever seen Granny in your entire life.
Did you find your grandbabies?
She's drinking again.
I don't got that, but I'm pretty happy.
I don't know. I don't know that this bodes well for the rest of us when you're happy like this. It makes me nervous, like the cat is smiling and you can't see the bird.
But you see Sarmorn return quickly as he informs you that he left the children at the Tezer camp with all the gypsies and stuff, and said that they would take care of him. And he's back. So you all...
Wait, you left children with gypsies?
Sarmar, did you make sure they got blankets?
Oh, yeah.
You realize that all you did was make more gypsies.
If I get accosted by those children as gypsies wanting to sell me flowers or knickknacks, or else they're going to curse me, I'm going to curse you instead.
All you did was make more gypsies.
Yeah, we can make more gypsies together. Mm-hmm.
Make beautiful gypsies.
I know Grandpa Zion needs to get his cherry popped. Mm-hmm.
So, someone, you all can give me a perception check.
Granny won't be able to see, but we'll see.
Any more? There's that one.
Sorry. I can't seem to find this tower.
It's the ghost in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, that's right.
All right. So, Carl.
But
you all are, the rest of you are preoccupied with Saruman returning. Carl, you notice off in the distance towards the wood line, you see 4 stones that are standing erect.
Hey, remember when your penis could do that?
I look over and I go, well, that's some rock hard shit right there.
And 4 of them.
Almost big enough for me.
Oh, God. These are pretty big stones, too.
Wait, hold on. Granny, if you want something big, let me whip out my horse. So I summon my diamond butt stallion.
What?
Yes, it is a celestial warhorse. With
like a donkey.
It looks like, believe it or not, a stallion made of diamond with a beautiful shiny butt.
I'm afraid that would cut even my coochie if it's made out of diamond.
So as you go to summon your diamond butt stallion, the mist as you summon it kind of engulfs the area, and this is what you see.
Are you gonna provide the retarded donkey?
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! It's got extra legs in wrong places.
In the mouth.
Oh God! I pass out. Paul topples over.
I go over it and just start petting it. I'm like, sexy beast.
It
More
goes to lick
hands for
you.
touching.
It goes to lick you, but it doesn't lick you from its actual mouth. It licks you from the second mouth.
Oh.
I start. Granny starts
that's
putting.
nice.
The granny starts putting her hand in the mouth and starts like rubbing the tongue.
Oh God.
That's nice, mommy. Oh, I like a nice lick before bedtime. Thank you, mommy.
You communicate telepathically with your steed, by the way, so you could probably feel that.
Aw.
Does it at least have like it's made of diamonds?
You can see patches of it that wanted to be made out of diamond. But yeah, the majority of it is molded and like showing the bone, and as you see in the picture.
So
But you
this
see,
Keith
like, the normal
Thompson
patches.
motherfucker needs to die. www.keiththompsonart.com. That is fucking. What the fuck?
Imagine being that person's mother. So what you draw today, Keith? I draw a fucked up moose.
Wow.
Give you 1 second limit, dog.
What happened?
All right, back. All right, so you've summoned your loyal and majestic steed.
What happened? What happened?
You don't know. Against all your wishes of summoning a majestic diamond butt stallion, disappeared instead.
Diamond but stallion. I love it.
Is that like a bedazzle? What are they called?
It's like a bedazzle.
Yeah.
Do you wish to get closer to those pillars?
So telepathically, what is this horse saying to me? This war horse.
It's trying to figure out pretty much like, what is thy bidding, my master? Pretty much.
Do you know that you don't look like a regular horse?
What? I'm not beautiful?
Now you did it.
I find you're gorgeous. I cuddle with the death horse.
And it just says, I love you.
I'm still stroking its tongue.
Wow. This just got very awkward.
I will climb on your back and we will go towards the stones.
Okay.
Wow.
So you see 4 ancient stones near the
So wait a minute,
windmill.
Draz, is he gonna need to roll animal handling?
Nope.
Nope. It's a fine steed.
Oh.
And so you see the 4 ancient stones, and it seemed like they're centuries old. Each moss-covered stone bears a crude carving of a city, each of which associates with what you can determine a different season. The city of winter is shown covered with snow. The city of spring is arrayed in flowers. The city of summer has a sunburst overhead. And the city of autumn is covered with leaves. Several ravens circle overhead, and one picks at something on top of the stone that depicts the city of autumn. Do you wish to? So as you inspect what they're pecking at, you see that it's a pie. And on the ground near the center of the stone is a small pile of what you could determine as children's teeth.
Wait, I thought you said they were pies.
It's pecking at pies on top of the stone, but on the ground below it is
What do you see, Grandpa?
Granny's nowhere near this.
It's no chance that you could just be random collections of things that birds are eating. Well, good thing you killed the hags. Oh, comedy.
By the way, just for situational awareness, it was a night hag.
Like it wore armor and stuff?
We saw the picture as to what it was when he revealed it.
Yeah, you know that, but I don't know if your character would know that. But so you see the stone pillars, and what do you want to do now? Now that you've, I guess, semi-cleansed the hags operation.
So the hags made pies. Are we sure it was from children, or maybe we had their children? Okay. So what happens if they have no more children? How do they make pies? Did anyone eat their children pies?
No one knows she has pies right now. No one noticed. There was 3 of us in there, and no one noticed. Granny's just like looking around everywhere right now. She's like way off from the distance of you guys because she never bothered to walk over the stones.
Well, they are now.
All right, so
I mean, I will. Are you in a hurry? Can you give me 10 minutes? I would like to see if there's anything magical about these stones. I will virtually cast Detect Magic.
all right.
Granny will look through her backpack with a smile on her face.
Second here.
I'm back.
Thank God.
It's okay. I'm right here.
Hold me.
So they are not magical.
Nothing like, and what about the pile of teeth or the anything around here that would looking magical? Okay. Thank you for indulging me.
Not a problem. So Irina comes up the road to you guys, and she says, "Wow, that was a magical fire show, if I do say so myself."
Charlie.
To you.
I ain't dead yet.
Kind of smells like it.
I switch back into the sexy Girl Scout.
Okay.
See if I can find the picture still. Scroll.
Wait a minute. Granny's got pictures. Shh, 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 shh.
So, Irina says, "I believe if you've done what you wanted to do here and had your fill of purging, I say we make haste to Vallaki before night."
I can't.
Right? And
Would anyone else like to get on the back of my butt stallion?
I'll join you, Carl.
His name is Handsome Jack.
He is one handsome devil.
Did Granny mention she doesn't see?
Oh, Granny's got terrible perception. That's a given.
All right, so you guys start making your way through the winding mountain paths of the area that you're in now. And
This is Granny right now.
I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Woo! That was fun.
That was very fast.
Oh, you didn't put the new token for Granny that I sent you.
Ah, dang, I forgot. I'll get it next time, I promise.
But it's so special.
So, you hit the forest line, and you start making your way down the road. And what you would think, you guys keep walking, and clearly she said you should be able to get to Vallaki by nightfall. But you've been walking for a few hours now, and you're still skirting this forest line. And many more hours pass.
Where are we currently in the map?
Right here. Many hours pass, and you're still skirting that wood line.
That girl should not be wearing that skirt. It makes her torso look really long. And also the Photoshop on her limbs is horrible.
Oh God!
Her thighs are barely as wide as her upper arms.
Hey, don't judge.
It's like they took the different body parts from 4 different people and stitched them together under the clothes.
Granny's specialty.
It's perfect for Curse of Strahd.
It's better than staring at Neko Cat Girl.
or rapey Santa.
Rapey Santa.
Sloth Santa
Rapey
Claus.
Santa.
Easy.
Like I'm even afraid of the sloth. I'm like looking at him like that's some scary shit. And I just keep on petting. What was your donkey's name?
Oh, this is Handsome Jack.
Jack, you're much better looking than that piece of shit over there. Keep going.
And she's what's her name? Irina chimes in. She's like, "We've been skirting this forest line for a while now. We clearly should be able to see Velaki by now."
How far is it from now? Because when was the last time you traveled this route?
I mean, you're right. I've never been to Velaki, but what I was been told was that we
All right,
should
from
be
now
there
on,
by now.
unless you've done something, you don't give us bad information. So, guys, I say we start looking for a place to rest tonight or something like that.
Wait, I thought you were from Suvlaki.
No, she was from Barovia. She's the Burgomeister's sister or daughter or something like that.
Are you
From Barovia.
sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
I swear on my cataracts.
Okay. Go on.
Sorry, kiddos were talking to me. So, what do you guys want to do? You see Irina a little bit distraught, a little bit with the fact that she thinks clearly you should be seeing the gates of Velaki.
I said we should start looking for a place to rest tonight.
And you see a thick.
We saw Velaki over. So I see this thing over here. Do we think this is Velaki? Because you said we saw that from a while ago when we were up on the.
When you were up on the edge of the little mountain pass area of the windmill, you could see all down in there.
So being that, would I, as someone who's had years of experience walking around and whatnot, would know that it looks like we're going the opposite direction of where we should be going?
I mean, you can't really deduce that, but Irina,
Should I make like
clearly
a nature check or a survival check to determine that?
I mean, as of right now, you can tell you're going the opposite direction, but Irina tells you that this is the only road leading up to Velaki.
I'm trying to determine how much time we have left, how long it would take us to get there. We're walking the opposite direction. That's what I'm trying to determine. Being that we saw it off in the distance.
From a distance.
Like if we walked straight there from like here to here, I would know that would take longer than a day. Is what I'm trying to say. Like direct amount.
So you see in the distance and whatnot, just from looking at it from the windmill, you go ahead and give me a
survival check.
Yeah, or nature, whichever one.
I have +1 to nature.
If you want to do nature, then that's fine.
Just add +1 to whatever I rolled there. Don't matter.
Okay. So you can't really. What Irina says has logic to it, but at the same time, you can't really come up to a conclusion on your own. But you can kind of agree with her that you should be seeing Velaki by now.
Yeah, we haven't seen it by now. What do you guys think?
Do we have any of those people that can like see really far away? Like, can you send a tentacle up to look?
At this point, you see a lot of mist creeping into the lower portions of the mountain.
Granny looks in her bag to see if she had taken a pie earlier without realizing it. And he goes,
Nope, I'm seeing that for real.
I rub my cataracts.
And it's starting to get thicker and thicker by the
You think everything's a heretic?
I was about to say everything's a heretic.
Grandpa, you ever think that maybe you're the heretic? Coming from a heretic themselves.
That's what a heretic would say.
Maybe you've been serving the wrong god this entire time.
Burp. Are there trees around or any dried wood I can start a fire?
Yeah, I mean you're on the tree line, so you could.
I would like to start a fire and sit in front of it.
And as it gets super thick, that the fire barely illuminates around you all. And if you guys are circling around the fire, pretty much all you can see are yourselves. It's the fog is so thick, but behind you, where you thought the tree line was, it the fog kind of lets up a little bit, and it shows a clearing.
Was this on the path that we were already walking on?
Yes. So basically, you're off. Well, I mean, what you could discern, you're off the path just a little bit, and then behind you was the tree line, but now it's kind of given way to like a. And this is what you see.
Carl, did you fart again? That's why we got so much smoke and fog.
I'll stick my hand in the back of my pants. Is it dirty? Hello? Did I disconnect?
No, you're here.
No, you're
Okay. Oh. If my hand's not dirty, I didn't fart.
I see a token. Why is there a token over here?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
There's a token over there. It looks like a couple mushroom penises on top of a rock.
Mm-mm. Your favorite.
Oh.
Can you reassure
What
that
is
map
that?
is closed from? Oh, there we go.
I'm missing someone.
Doing the penis and the mushroom.
You having a? Are you good
Starmore.
there?
Yeah, Starmore's disconnected at one point.
I'm trying to reconnect real fast.
Oh, okay. No worries. I got your token on the map. Let's see here.
Oh, there we go.
And you all are next to a nice cozy fire. Compliments of Carl and his majestic butt. And he
His majestic butt.
he comes over to you, and his second mouth has a stick, and it kind of drops it in the fire and turns to you for approval.
You're pretty. You're so pretty. And smart.
I got some use for those extra hands for you later.
I think they're vestigial.
Oh, God.
I don't think they kind of like sway like they've got no bones in them.
Especially the one in the at his stomach area. They just kind of just flop around.
It looks like a couple extra penises.
I got a question for you, Sir Donkey Moose. Were you like 3 moose in the womb that combined into one, and then you were born, or how was this? How did this go?
It smiles and there's 6 rows of teeth.
Yeah, it's beautiful in its own way.
It just wants love.
It just wants love.
It's like someone had a mount that someone was abusing for its entire life, but loved you anyway. Yeah, it's like its name was Jeff.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? Did it go through?
What was that?
Did it go through?
Clearly not. What were you sending?
Did that not go through?
No.
I had that recorded. I've been waiting to play that. It means my script didn't work.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We'll just blame your son. Don't worry.
I appreciate that. So, off in the distance, you hear a lone wolf howl off in the distance
Yeah, lone motherfucking wolf.
to the northeast. No. No.
Granny just wished she had some drugs to smoke. To go with the smoke.
So I'd probably say about 100 feet off to your northeast. You heard the howl, but like I said, the fog and it's just the mist is just so thick that you can barely see out 20 feet. And the wind kind of picks up a little bit, and what a normal breeze kind of as it ruffles or rustles through the leaves and the bushes near you and the trees, well, the lack of trees, but the bushes and leaves and all that stuff. It give me a perception check, everyone.
Everyone?
I think it's everyone.
I smell your orgasm there.
Thank you, Gary Oldman.
So, Grandpa, you are the only. No one else really reacts the way I don't know to anything, but you seem to hear, along with the wind, it carries a voice, and it says, "You should not have done that."
You should not have done that. Wait, was it the fire? I can get rid of the fire.
Are you sure it wasn't Carl farting again? It sounds like
I
words.
stick my hands in my pants again.
All right, how many torches do you have?
You open his bag. You open his bag, and it's just full of torches.
I look inside the bag, and like all there is like Molotov cocktails, like pounds of salt, and like torches. And salt.
And a Zippo. Oh, are you
I
an
look at-
edgelord?
I-
Oh my god, I never realized.
I look inside my bag and I smile.
Happiness. No.
Do you have half a penis in there?
Yeah, half a penis.
I pull out the dildos, like all 5 dildos I've collected so far.
Oh,
man.
Oh, these will be getting some use tonight.
I stare at the donkey beings like,
Man, that thing's got multiple hands.
Oh God. So, and then another breeze rolls through, and you hear, "You should not have come here."
is this a male or female voice?
Zion can tell it's a male.
Where's it coming from?
I don't hear anything. I think you're hearing voices. You must be crazy.
Okay, Pocahontas.
I was about to say.
You realize he's 40 years old. Oh man. Important safety tip. That's rape.
And before you, and I'll see if I can draw it.
Boom. Does anyone know John's DCI number?
I got you.
John does.
Well,
Or do I?
it's apparently required in order to have the drop downs work on Adventurers League log.
I just put question mark for some of them. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, that would have been a really good idea. I should have made up a number.
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
See, I use forgery kit for everything. Okay.
What?
I forged his DCI number.
His number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, are we gonna just go to sleep here? It's a nice place. There's no penises around on a stump.
Granny slams down a dildo on one of the stumps next to us.
Give me a second.
Whoever is out there speaking to Grandpa Zion, show yourself. Or face my tentacle.
During this time, John, being that I was on the back of the donkey, getting here, could I use that as a short rest since it doesn't require me to do anything? Oh, yeah. If there is, then never mind. If you're in the back of a wagon, that's a difference. Granny's thinking about getting a cart so she can eat her pies in the wagon.
Did we all get a chance to eat your pie?
No one knows about the pies. No one knows about the pies. You guys don't know if I ate them all or not because I ate it. It took me a lot of pies. It took me a lot of pies the first time. I made 4 saving throws, 3 or 4 saving throws. I don't feel it, and all of a sudden it just kicked in like someone on a crazy acid trip was like, nah! Mm-hmm. And from an out of character perspective, I currently have 31 pies.
My fantasy grounds is
they're little meat pies like in Britain, not like pies like you're thinking of. A beef pasty.
fantasy grounds is having some issues right now. I don't know why, but it's not responding at the moment. I may or may not have to close it. Just give me a minute.
I'm sorry, this is unacceptable.
I demand a refund on my free entertainment.
I don't know. Free? Define free. Is the thing you steal from the neighborhood corner store free, really?
Who said anything about stealing?
What? Are you stealing things?
No.
What? What? Huh?
Grandpa's the biggest fucking klepto here.
He didn't steal any pies.
Or in the case of the Hag's location, burns it to the fucking ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to close fantasy grounds. Give me a second, and I'll put it back. Oh wait, never mind. Wow, it literally just came to.
Mine crashed. Anyone's working right now? Mine crashed. Mine actually went not responding.
Mine is not responding, yeah. Now it's responding.
Maybe it was an internet fluke on my part. I don't know. That was weird.
Fantasy, it could have been an unstable patch that they released.
Maybe.
Just like that lady with the unstable C2 fracture that I saw yesterday.
C2 is a spinal, as far as I remember.
It's right up there at the tippy top, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You good there,
Did their what?
He was talking to his daddy-o.
Ah.
Love me, Dad! I'll be anything you want me to be! I want you to be
Farmer.
Who played that?
Did that go
played
through?
that? Yes, it did.
Well done.
Billy only hatched the egg, people, that's all.
And how would you rate Billy as a caregiver?
Pretty good, I guess. Except that he's never remembered my birthday. Or paid child support. In fact, he usually just jabs me with a big stick. Ow! I'll damn you! Don't you feel me? Why won't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be! I want you to be dead!
Sorry, I had to do it.
Wow. That's awesome.
Poor Jeff. All right. Now that
Hey,
we're
poor Jeff, you beat your spider all the time.
Hey, is that what the young kids are saying now?
That's beside the point. All right.
Ooh, wow. Now we're on ice.
Now we're on what?
Ice.
Ice, ice, baby, ice.
Like the whole map went like light blue for me.
I try to
That's
click
intentional.
demand my new character token.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Fantasy Grounds right now. It's just being dick right
I'm just seeing a gray background.
Oh, he's
now.
got that thing turned on where we can't actually move. He's got to approve the moves.
Oh, yeah, you do. I see that because I see the trails going through.
now. That's weird. Hold on. See if I can fix it.
If you approve the moves, I'll like do a cool little pattern.
I wonder if it actually will show that going around.
Yes! Yes!
That's fucking amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Pow, pow, power wheels.
There we go.
Oh, I was gonna draw penis. Fuck you. I was already on the left testicle.
Maybe that's what was fucking everything up. Anyway, so you see a very thick fog.
I see it at no map. Oh, there we go. Does Granny have any cantrips that can help in this situation?
Why? And the fog is slowly but surely revealing itself and revealing a path before.
Oh, that's nice. It's like a. Wait, if you rub it, it'll keep growing in that direction.
I keep rubbing the donkey's tongue.
Not the donkey, the mist.
You can see what it was.
I send the butt stallion down the pathway.
Oh god.
It telepathically tells me what's going on.
You're just sitting your mount out to die.
I mean, I can cast the spell again. Fine, I will come back here, Handsome Jack. I'll get on Handsome Jack and go down the path.
And what do you guys do?
I'm riding down the path on Handsome Jack. My move speed is 60.
I'll follow behind. I'm going real slow.
Hey, Sam, are you coming?
Sure.
I'm moving your fire. I'm moving the fire with me.
Because I don't see it.
Double click your token on your character sheet. It'll open up.
Let me close my. There it went. Just two.
Yeah, my fantasy grounds is acting. I don't know if that patch did something, but geez.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have more move. I got a move speed of 60 on this thing. And the fog disappears.
And it's still there. I just don't feel like screwing with it. It's just being a little too wonky right now. So, maybe.
Spin me right round, baby, right round.
So as you get about, I'm gonna move your character back there, Carl. Well, when it decides to let me.
Okay.
I was
So
falling about 10 feet, 15 feet behind.
You get about here, and you hear another howl off in the distance, and as the fog kind of lets up, you see some wolves,
All right.
and
Their names are Bite, Bark, Direwolf, and Direwolf 2. Wow, you couldn't name all of them? You called one
I got lazy.
Furry and Yif Pile for the other one, okay?
Stop with the yif. Oh my god. That's nasty.
It's in memoriam of Lily not being here.
There you go. So you see a bunch of wolves off in the distance, and you hear another whisper come towards your way in the wind there, Invader, and it says, "You will pay."
Maybe we shouldn't go towards the wolf. Maybe we should go the other direction. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna start walking away now.
And
Roll for initiative.
Wolfies, are you friendly?
you don't see the wolves reacting to you. I mean, they see you, and they're growling. All right, and at that point, you see figures step out from the stumps.
Oh. Oh, balls. Billy?
Billy?
Mandy? What? That's just lazy writing.
Watch party right up in here. Why don't you lick on this big John?
Stop it, Dale, stop it.
And then
Oh,
you
boy.
see another figure.
Oh, man.
Not Jeff. Wow, lazy.
And then next to that pillar, you see
Oh god, what the fuck is that in the back? Mark Jr.?
and then on top of the stump next to the dildos on the rock, apparently, or the dicks.
Alright, I'm going to ask this once. Do you want me to cast a giant AoE spell?
And
I can cover a certain portion where you guys can cover the other portion.
I think that you should unleash your unholy vagina on everything you see.
roll for initiative.
I gotta ask, boss. I don't do mounted combat much, but I know that My
Your
warhorse
steed
gets
is
an attack. Does it have its own initiative?
It's not what
Yes.
Grandma says.
It gets its own initiative. It gets its own initiative, and it has. I don't think it has attack. You have to use your action to make it attack, don't you? Or I forget. No, it gets its own attack. Yeah,
It gets its own attack. So I don't want to like slow things down, but it would be kind of nice to like have it do a charge attack once or twice.
I would suggest looking up the stat block real quick of the NPC that you're copying off for Fine Steed and create something like I did Spectre.
So you want me to create a new PC for it?
That's what I did for Spectre.
Yeah, that's what I did for Jeff too.
Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Well, I have the warhorse stat block right here.
War Donkey, Moose thing.
Yeah, it's still going to be the same stat block.
True.
We can call it the Diamond Butt Death Moose, whatever we want.
Handsome Jack.
I'll be right back, my kids. Basically, Grandpa, Mark Jr. that you see over there kind of looks familiar. Roll me a perception. Yeah, he looks just like the peasant man that you.
Wait, didn't he cast the thing on it to be prevented from being wild?
What's that do again?
Pretty much prevents it from being undead.
I don't think it does that.
There's one spell that actually prevents him from turning into undead. Yeah, and it says targets protected from decay and can't become undead. Spell also effectively extends the time. Yeah. I know my spells.
I don't see it in your spell list though. Did you change your spells around?
That is cool.
You caused this problem. I have found. You're the heretic. You made more heretics.
Don't make me. You know what? I'll feed the moose a pie. I have found a really interesting way of writing out a timeline of a campaign. So, because of how the party turned out this time around, I changed for if I run this again, I changed the whole introduction to be something different. to get the party to be all on the same page. So I made a flow chart. So obviously the story is different because it's a little different, but this is what. I'll post it in mine and I'll delete it later. So something like this. Of like major milestone events that can happen. Makes sense. I think I might start prepping things that way. Helps you plan things out down the road. Like all you care about is like major events, not the details. Like, hey, you know, somehow narratively try to squeeze it in this direction. Not always possible.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the whole Baker thing that you guys did, not part of the. What? Why do you keep saying things? Nothing from Handsome Jack.
Because the clicks are not going in my favor.
But basically, the redone version is much simpler to run. Gives the party more buy-in into like working together. It makes more sense. I'm just gonna have to, for the version I'm running for you guys, it's just gonna be a little more difficult for me.
See, these things do happen. So now I need to make an image of that.
Of Handsome Jack and how beautiful he is.
Yeah. We'll put it in our D&D portraits folder.
I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to shuffle my kids.
Just tell your kids to go to bed.
Does that work?
No, my parents used to like beat the shit out of me if I didn't go to bed.
Oh, they're getting ready for bed.
Not that. But my bedtime was like 8 o'clock.
By the way, what creature are you basing this off?
Warhorse?
Warhorse.
Oh, okay.
Just straightforward warhorse. I really want to go to that webpage now, but now I really don't.
What web page?
www.keiththompsonart.com.
I'm afraid what you would see.
And Mark Jr. over there yells out at you, Scion, and says, "You will pay for what you've done. I've brought help with me." And
Oh, can we use this one instead? This is way better.
which one?
Not as decrepit.
I know.
Maybe that's what your greater steed will be.
I was also electing this for a greater steed as well. This
Ooh. It's like all anime.
That reminds me of almost like Spirit. Not Princess Mononoke.
Spirited Away?
No, more Princess Mononoke.
Okay.
But same designer. The way that he designed the forest creatures.
There's always this.
Oh God, why are you tempting me with such good times? I'm sure Doc Stockton is looking at this while he's in between stops going, "What the fuck?"
All right, so at the top of the turn order, we have Billy. Oh yes, that one.
Oh God.
Oh, it's got a sideways mouth with human teeth. Oh, you got to see the original image.
The thing is just amazing.
That last image, I actually have that as one of my initial creatures I wanted to throw at them in my homebrew Curse of Strahd.
Nice.
I actually found a stat block for it, but it's like a 20 CR. All right. So Billy is going to run up to you. And he's going to claw at you.
Fuck you, Billy.
Basically, we got to protect Irina, right?
For the most part, yeah. And Irina yells,
I don't even see her.
What's going on over there?
Oh, there she's over there.
She pulls her rapier.
Yes, please.
And starts running over to you guys.
She pulled her sloth. What?
Something
Clearly
like
didn't
that.
say that.
You know, sometimes you just have to do what the sloth wants you to do. I mean, maybe if you put up a little bit of a struggle, it'll be open quicker.
Please.
Yeah.
It's going to attack you there, Granny. Can you do anything about that?
I'm not gonna do anything about that. I'm not using my spell slots for a fucking shield.
True. And then it's going to do a strength save on. And you succeed. Granny, your turn.
All right. Do I have permission to unleash the coochie?
The
Oh,
coochie!
Do you want the one that you can see through or the one you can't see through?
Is that the 90?
Sickening Radiance is the one that you can see through. The other one, they can't see through.
So you're going
Cam.
to cast the Radiation Nuclear Wasteland. It'll go great with my moose.
You're gonna cast something?
Yeah, I will choose to cast. I'm saying that I'm going to cast something. You see her start to cast.
Okay.
Is there any interaction from NPC? Because I'm declaring my intent to cast.
I was just asking if you were casting something.
Okay. Ring 20 feet, 34 radius. Okay. Is that fine by you guys? Or I can do it like that. Yeah, right there's fine, right? Yeah. You'd still be able to. Doc, you fine with that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance. Blah, blah, blah. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or on a turn that it starts its turn, the creature must make a Constitution saving throw. So I cast that,
Okay.
and I end my turn. So that
All right.
creature must make a saving throw.
Yep. Go ahead and drop it on Mark Jr. He fails.
Whoa.
And it suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
Very nice.
What the hell? The presets I put down on my bar no longer exist.
Did you like load in a new version of your character to the server?
No, didn't.
It's odd.
All right. And then they can see through this, right? This isn't the darkest one?
They cannot turn invisible because they've gone through it.
That's fine. All right. So, and you see Mark yell and says, "Ah, another like-minded person." And Mark Jr. And he goes and starts to wiggle his fingers. And
Hey, guy.
and he's going.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Let me see here. think that's 20.
It looks like 20.
And it's going to cast a spell.
Kittens. It casts kittens.
And you should know what this is. There, Granny. Hunger of...
Cast Hunger of Hadar. Oh.
And right on top of you guys. And he is going to...
That means no attacks of opportunity unless the NPC can see it when stepping away.
All right, so you take no initial damage right now. It's when you start your turn.
I will double check that for you, but
I think that's what it is. Any creature.
Yeah,
any
start of his
creature that
turn.
starts-
Yeah, start of his turn. If it ends his turn, it takes additional damage.
All right, and that'll be it. Throw a save on Bark. It's in the middle of your thing.
Which one? Bark?
Yeah.
All right. Failed.
Fails. Throw it at me. Jesus.
And it has 1 level of exhaustion, which means skill checks are done at disadvantage.
And it's whatchamacallit, difficult terrain, right?
Sickening Radiance is
I
not
don't
difficult
think
terrain.
so. The Hunger of Hadar is, but not
Yeah.
Sickening Radius.
But it does emit greenish light.
Okay, throw it on Wolf. That succeeds.
Motherfucker. Hey, this spell's done some work.
Yeah, it has. It's a pretty good spell. And throw it on Mark.
Mark.
In the back. Hold on. Before all that happens, he's going to save.
How's it? Oh, he's gonna choose to save.
Yeah, nothing happened.
We got legendary actions, my friends. You created you created your.
And he is going to. What's the distance on this? Oh yeah, it's happening. You don't see what happens, obviously, because you're in eternal darkness and you hear slurping going on. But what you feel is tremendous heat just instantly assault your flesh.
All of us, including the puppy.
Everyone in that area.
I'm immune to fireball.
That's a 20-foot radius. Oh wait! Oh god, no! Starborn, you still have your sloth costume on.
Ah!
What?
Oh god!
You're vulnerable to fire with that shit on.
Did you have your sloth costume on still?
I
Yes.
thought that was just for Halloween.
No, it's permanent.
It's permanent.
No. Okay, so give the player the chance of would you have continued to wear that costume? Yes or no? Is it a
Yeah.
permanent item that is in your inventory from now
He
on?
says it's permanent, so
No, it's
I
not.
guess I would.
It's not permanent. The item is permanent,
Permanent.
but you were wearing it the entire time, including all the other sessions.
So then I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I'll be nice though. If you want to take it off, you can.
But you have to do it in full daylight in front of all of us.
Slowly.
Yes.
Watch party right up in here. Why don't you lick on this big John?
Stop it, Dale! Stop it! Stop!
So
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to target you guys, and do you want that? So you do want the costume off?
Yes, please.
Okay, I think it. All right, yeah, I guess you don't have the effect on anymore, so never mind. All right, so I'm going to. Throw this on you. Ooh, that's a lot of 20s. Look at you guys.
Grandpa's
Fucking
not
15 fails? Jesus.
DC is
We all
8.
roll in deck saves.
Yes.
He rolled it for you.
You need
Oh.
to have my warhorse make a save too.
Oh, that's right.
Handsome Jack.
Let me pull this token out real quick, and I'll target it and drop it on there. Just put it next to you. Warhorse is large, though, right?
Yes, they're 2x2 squares.
So I'll just. I'll just use his token. I'll just move you
That's fine.
and use that token for now. And
Which squares is he in? Is he in these squares?
I put him in the center of where he was at.
Well, large is 2x2, not 3x3.
I know this. Jesus Christ. So, let me target Handsome Jack. Let me do the damage first for that.
Yeah, 13's not the worst.
And then
That's half my life.
Really?
Yeah,
How much life do you have?
58.
Oh, you didn't save. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Ouchies.
and it failed.
Of course. Goodbye, Handsome Jack. So I will put myself back in there. Handsome Jack is gone.
No!
Ugh, good riddance. Boy, he was ugly.
He lived such a short life. And that'll be that turn. Give me a thing on bite.
On bite?
Yep.
Why is it not deselecting?
All right. Carl, your turn.
I will go straight east, or whatever I think is east.
Give me a second.
Because I saw Grandpa go over there. Sorry. Oh.
No, hold on. So Hunger Radar. So basically,
Oh, it's difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain. And you're going to take 2d6 cold damage.
Wow.
What the?
Do I know if it was further to run east than west?
Um. Honestly, I don't know.
Give him have him roll a check of your choice.
Wait, did that target it? Didn't even roll the damage. Alright, you're gonna take 5 points of damage from that. And let me see here. Give me a perception check. Since you're good at that. I'll say you'd be able to discern that maybe if you go backward.
All right.
As you saw the area kind of poured up into darkness.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. God, that was disgusting. Can I see this guy?
What? Sarmorn?
Bite.
Oh, bite. I'd say yeah. It's skirting on the outside of it, but yeah.
Okay. I will do a simple thing. I'll just cast a Sacred Flame at it. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And nothing happens. I'm done.
Sarmorn.
All right.
You were going to take.
Go ahead.
I was going to say you take 8 points of damage.
Why do I take 8 points of damage?
You're inside the Coochieville.
No.
By Mark Jr., not me.
And then you can do what you.
Can I get out of the stench?
Over here.
I don't think he can hear you.
I make slurping noises.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Wow. So with me moving over here, actually over here, I'm going to attack that direwolf.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
It does hit.
For 17 points of damage.
What direwolf are you targeting?
The one's direwolf 1.
You can't see that one.
Why can't I see that one?
It's inside. It's completely filled with dark.
Ah.
So just say he casted it bite instead of direwolf 1.
Yeah, no, yeah, it'll still get cast at it, but I just gotta remove stuff.
Yeah, it's within range. And can I go ahead and put the effect on it, or is it still?
Put the effect on bite.
Just drag the damage dice over to bite.
Done.
Did you already apply the damage to it? I'm asking John that.
What'd you say?
Did you already apply the damage to bite?
No, not yet, but he can apply the effect to it. I'll do it in a second. I'm trying to.
It's a mechanical keyboard.
It is. It's awesome, isn't it?
I love my Corsair mechanical keyboard.
I had a Corsair mechanical keyboard. I went back to Razer just because I wanted that chroma shit with like the glowy. I like it.
Mine has red keys, which is all I care about because my whole computer theme is red and black.
But I change the colors of my LEDs depending on the game I'm playing. I'm a nerd.
That's a nerd.
Okay.
True.
So I applied the damage to bite, and our wolf is back up on its feet.
So it's still alive?
Yes, it's still alive.
Dang it.
Right?
Am I able to cast a cantrip?
No.
All right.
Grandpa, you're going to take 2d6. You're going to take 10 points of damage.
Wow.
I love you. Don't do it.
Wait, that's not very sporting. Wow. Sleep well. I'm gonna murder you from a distance. I'm not your real dad. That's a good spell.
Okay. That's a hit.
Who's a good kitty? Are you a good kitty? Yes. You're a good kitty.
Doesn't bite fully into.
Is silver fully programmed into this?
Should be.
I don't know if it's an accepted modifier or something.
It should be bludgeoning, comma silver. Or well, yeah. Try change it to blood slashing, comma magic.
It's not technically. It depends on if the monster's susceptible to silver or not, because it's the clear distinction. Only some monsters label silver. It's a very small amount. it's up to John if that does it actually does it take full damage from silver?
I'm checking. What does silver do specifically?
There are certain monsters that are resistant to physical damage, but it's an in between having a magic item and not having a magic item.
So
it will
say like a
it'll say-
vampire doesn't have its resistance if it's a silvered weapon.
Yeah, so like resistance to slashing, where blah blah blah. Then it'll say, except magic and silvered.
Oh, yeah, that silver didn't seem to have any effect on this creature.
Let me see if I can find an example of.
Try a werewolf.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look up.
Fuck you, Billy.
Yeah, I see it. Damage immunities, damage from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, throw it on Mandy.
On Mandy. Give me a second here. Why is it not letting me click? All right, there we go. Mandy. Is she choosing not to take damage? No?
Lay it on her.
Oh, wait. It already... I did the same thing twice. Let me do it until she fails. Again. Fail. There we go. Then I'll roll the damage. Or else. I've gotten about 70 points of damage out of this spell so far, I think. If not more.
And throw it on Dandy.
Throw it on who? Dandy?
Dandy.
So they all received exhaustion.
Burp.
All right. Top of the turn order. You got Billy right next to you, Grandpa. Billy's going to attack. And you see Billy, some of the slashing damage that you did to it, some of the wounds starts to
close up.
And he misses both claw attacks on you. And then throw a save on Direwolf 2.
I got my money's worth out of this one.
Yeah, you did.
What? They don't want to stand inside of it? What? Fucking... Yeah.
It's gonna hit you. All right, it doesn't hit you.
Apply the effects to yourself, so that way if it goes after you again. Stay back, Irina.
I will defend my friend.
Fuck you.
And
it takes it takes the damage.
All right, and Direwolf 1's turn. It's gonna Hey.
What's that? Mm-mm. No, bad
Got me
dog.
targeted.
Bad dog.
Yeah, it's fine. It all missed. It's weird. It rolled it from bite. Oh wait, never mind. No, direwolf. That's weird. I didn't have anybody targeted, but whatever. Okay. Granny, you
All
are
right.
gonna.
Granny was being accosted by a wolf that was north of her. So I'm going to say, I'm going to roll a d20. 1 through 15, she would go southwest. And 16 or so, 1 through 15, she goes southwest. 16 through 20, she will go west.
Okay.
She's heading southwest.
Okay. You were going to take 8 points of damage.
Did you apply it to me?
Not yet. I'm about to. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
All right.
So that's 10, 20, 25, and then 30. I need a roll for a concentration save. It's at advantage because it's a concentration spell. Yeah, she succeeds. She's pretty hurt, but she sees
Everybody
only,
pretty hurt.
she sees Direwolf 1 in front of her, so that's what she'd probably see first. So she's gonna go for that. All right, she's gonna look. She's gonna look around. Can she see Mandy? John.
What's that?
Can she see Mandy?
I'd say so, yeah. Very nice. I can choose to drop something at will, right? And then just keep on doing
a concentration, you can choose to get rid of it as a free action.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Unless it explicitly states in the spell that it requires a bonus action to remove.
And no, it doesn't say anything. I just want to make sure there wasn't like just a normal ruling. Okay. So it is going to do. All right. Yep. It's going to look at. It's going to drop the hunger. And it is going to look at you, Grandpa. And it's going to cast a spell. And
not show me your willy. Not proud enough of it. Oh, I have something because one of you said you had a cod piece with your armor. I was it Kenai?
And
Kenai wasn't wearing any armor.
he's going to make you do a wisdom saving throw, which you failed. And you are now held in place and are
Oh shit. Bop.
or
Fighters get that. Oh. I'm unsure what level that you get that at.
and then just remember at the end of your
Ninth level.
turns,
Ninth level.
at the end of your turns, you can do another wisdom saving throw to end its effect.
Here's Carl's or Grandpa Zion's armor. That was I was at a museum. I was at a museum and I took a snapshot of that just for you guys.
Oh, I've seen that. That's Henry VIII's armor.
You are correct, actually.
Yep.
It was to show his manliness in battle.
Yep. And that's also where he kept his potato.
Oh, God.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot you still have shield up. Jeez, I was like, how the fuck does a 24 miss? But
Well, if he's paralyzed, isn't that restrained and people get advantage on attacks against him?
he still had advantage. All right. And it's Wolf's turn.
Well, at least the sickening radiance is preventing people from moving closer earlier. What, you seen the puppy doesn't want to go through the giant, sickeningly green, radiating goo?
I don't think he does. Yeah, I don't think he does.
Your dogs are too smart.
And what do I want to do with mine? With it. Oh, yes, it does.
I think this is regular mark. Oh, okay.
So he is going to cast Yep. You look over at Mark, and he's got a flame in his hand, and he looks in your guys' direction again.
Anybody counterspell that? Other than me, because I only got one spell slot left, and I ain't doing that.
And he has a sly grin on his face, and it starts going in your direction and implodes right next. And Carl, Sarmorn, and Granny. I will drop some saves on you.
TPK. TPK. TPK.
Granny's about to get the fuck out of here using Blink.
Yeah, and I'll be dead soon.
Look at that. You all. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
Sorry. See you guys.
Man, look at all those ones and twos. Jesus. See, you guys are still alive. Look at that.
Lucky me. I have 1 hit point.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I got 10.
And it's now
I
Bite's
got
turn.
14. Woohoo!
This is when you need mass healing word.
Rawr.
Mass healing word wouldn't do much. It's a D4 plus whatever your bonus is.
And it looks at Sarmorn.
What the what?
Sorry, mass heal.
Mass heal would be awesome.
And it misses you. Carl, what do you do?
Yeah, it's pointless to cast a heal on myself because I'll lose. I can't out heal the damage I'm taking, so I'll just attack bite. I can't. Literally, I'm taking 25, at least 25 points of damage around.
Correct.
It is pointless to heal myself.
The other
I
thing
cannot
you
out
can-
heal that.
The other thing you can choose to do is take the disengage action and run away as far as possible.
I could. I'll just attack.
But if you do kill the bite, you can run away as fast as possible too.
Why do I have advantage?
Because he casts guiding bolt on it.
Yep.
No one had attacked it yet.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. I'm done. I suppose I could cast healing word on myself for a bonus action. Fine.
I do that, and I can do.
That's actually not a bad roll. That's better than you.
Yeah.
That's 7 times more hit points you got now.
Uh-huh.
All right, Sarmorn.
So I guess I'm going to do. Do you want me to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds?
Healing never makes sense in a battle. It's cheaper to bring somebody up from being unconscious.
All right.
He should heal himself.
That's a good point.
I would heal yourself, Sarmorn. With an actual full-on heal. Don't do healing word. Do an actual heal. Do cure wounds on yourself.
Yep. Level 3. So that does 13 points, and that did not register.
Are you a
I'll
life
drag it
clerk?
on you. No, he's
What's
a
that?
sorcerer.
Oh, he's just divine soul sorcerer. Okay.
And that's all I can really do, right?
That would be correct.
I'm done.
Grandpa. Yep.
If you do you save at the end or the beginning of your turn?
At the end.
Okay.
Nope. You're completely paralyzed.
Yeah, because it happens at the end of your turn. So you have to do the save now. Is it a definite save or is it like a 1 turn only type thing?
It's no, it's however long it lasts.
So yeah,
So
it's
at the end of every one of his turns, he can roll another save.
So he would roll 1
Another
now
wisdom.
then.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. And you fail. I think that was the exact same roll too.
Come on, Mandy,
Alright.
move right. Move right a little bit.
It's going to dash up in a frenzy the rest of the way to you.
She really wants some granny.
Dandy.
How hurt is Mandy looking?
Still looking pretty healthy. But I mean, obviously, it's she looks a little worn down, but still pretty. Okay, it's Billy's turn. And with you facing it, you notice that Billy regenerates some of its wounds. Granny, you notice that Mandy and Dandy, even though they look the same as Billy,
Even though they took radiant
their
damage, because a
wounds-
lot of things radiant damage
their
prevents that.
wounds, if you let me finish, their wounds did not heal like Billy.
A nat 20? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Correct.
Shield's gone.
And then Direwolf 2. Irina.
Save us, Irina.
Do something good, like heal us.
Goes up to Bite and says, "Back away from my friend."
I think she's a marshal. I don't think she heals.
And she misses.
She sucks, whatever it is.
Granny, your turn.
Oh. Fuck this shit. How low is Bite looking?
Oh, pretty low.
I can't engage with it right now, so I'm gonna have to go after her.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Could I say that I cast Hexblade's Curse as a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse as a bonus action because I need that hit points back when it dies.
If it dies.
Okay. And then
Ooh, that's another solid hit. Ooh, better damage.
and she's gonna ready her frying pan and hold it up. Come get some, you little bitch! I got 10 hit points left.
All right.
All right. Me too.
It's going to cast he's going to cast Eldritch Blast at Grandpa. Oh, Jesus, what the shit? Oh. Whoops. Let me clear that. All right, so I'll just...
Excuse me.
That works. I'll just say both those hit or miss because those are...
Your
throws.
daughter's not excused.
Give me a second, baby girl. All right. Mr. Bark is going to attack. It's a miss. Woof. Should be an advantage. I'm just going to roll. Are you going to do anything about that? Granny?
I think you didn't kill
don't think-
Granny, you killed Scratch.
I don't... Would shield? Because shield's what, 5 AC? He's got 7. Yeah, shield would cover it by 1.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. Wolf is attacking you.
I'm about to die, so yes, I will cast Shield. That will be my last spell slot.
All right, and that'll cover you for the...
That will bring me up to 22 AC. And this is the last turn I survive.
I said that last turn.
Maybe I should have used my Potion of Greater Healing.
But it burns in action.
Yeah, but it would heal me for 44 plus 4.
So you would have healed 14 on average.
He's going to cast Ray of Frost at... That's a miss. And then bite. Let's go over Sarmor. That's gonna hit.
I'm having a very adult dinner here. I'm having summer sausage, cheese, and Triscuits.
Carl, your turn.
Ooh.
Go ahead and take your
Fancy.
turn, Carl. I'm gonna get my kiddo some water.
Okay. It sounds like you're eating lovely finger food at a summer party. It's pointless.
Well, not if our whole party drops and no one's there to heal. It's not pointless.
But it is, because the war of attrition will get us no matter what. So healing, I mean, I won't heal myself because I don't have a powerful enough heal.
Okay. Well,
So,
if you kill Bite,
yeah, it'll help.
Yep.
I shouldn't still have advantage on this guy.
you don't have advantage. That wasn't advantage. I don't see a green dice.
Oh, it rolled twice. Oh, because I was targeting myself to heal. I mean, did I heal in last time too?
You might. Yeah, you did. If that's the case.
I'm only to. I'm so confused.
Unless you retargeted it.
I think I retargeted. So anyway, miss, and I'll smite this motherfucker.
Cool. Good thing that you did smite there.
Yeah, that smite helped a lot. um, fine. I'll bonus action. And rid myself.
I can't get. I have 2 things on me right now. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I don't think Granny would, especially with her cataracts, would not see that going on over there.
Hello, everybody.
All right, back.
Your wolf died.
Bite. No. Okay.
Deep fried wolf nuggets.
Heal the granny. Simon. If you go to the northwest square, you wouldn't be in melee range of Mandy.
What's that?
If you went here, you wouldn't be in melee range of Mandy.
Sorry.
Ooh, big boy. Big boy spells.
Ooh.
That's tasty.
Nom nom.
Her panties get all tingly.
Done.
Oh. I need to make some
Yeah.
con saves because you hit me. Wait. You didn't. Wait. You didn't hit. You didn't hit me. That's right. I used shield, so you didn't hit me.
Correct.
What's that?
Hmm.
And he failed again.
What the fuck? The hell's the DC? DC's only 13.
He's not rolling well.
No, he.
Do you have an inspiration? Does anybody have an inspiration to give him?
I will transfer my inspiration to Grandpa Zion.
And how are you going to inspire Grandpa?
Grandpa, you stupid piece of shit! Get out of that!
And he tries to fight the effects again. I'll put it on.
Oh my!
Jesus.
And your words fall on deaf ears.
If you only took my offer to rub you down with Ben Gay.
It's Manny's turn. And she's gonna go after you. She wouldn't have any other reason to not to.
Missed me.
Ooh.
Fuck you. You did how much damage?
9 points. And that was Manny's turn.
Still have concentration.
Dandy. And back up to Billy's turn.
At the end of this fight, I really want to know what those little mushroom penises are.
And why you put on as a token?
And he's not going to do any damage to you. He's going to grapple with you instead. So you are now paralyzed, and you are now.
He wants to skull fuck you.
No.
When you're paralyzed, you
doesn't-
cannot use reactions. Yeah.
You're correct, yeah. But the grapple doesn't do anything. But the paralyzed.
Grapple just means you can't move.
Dire Wolf 2. Jesus.
How many fucking crits?
And he's going to look at you, Grandpa, and take one mighty swing, but fall short. Of killing you. Good lord, that's a lot of ones and twos.
Only did 9 damage on a crit.
I rolled 2 1s and 2 2s. Irina is going to
cast a fucking heal. You stupid bitch!
She's going to go down to here. And miss. Granny.
All right, cocksucker. Granny is going to be really angry that Grandpa is still stuck in there. And then she's going to pull out a cat of nine tails.
Ooh, whip Mandy. And she lets out a
Oh dear.
Goddamn.
Mark Jr. gets ever closer to you and goes, I'm gonna skull fuck you.
Hey, I gave him that idea. I should get inspiration. At this point, Granny's thinking about selling everybody out because she wasn't the one that killed Mark Jr. She walked away before it happened.
I wasn't even on the same side of town.
No, we were all present during the first murder. Well, except for myself and Lily walked away.
Wait, is Mark Jr. the one that was underneath the church? Yeah, I tried to resurrect you. So, like, heal me, Mark Jr., heal me. Clearly.
Nom-noms. And he's going to look at Carl.
Heal me, Mark Jr.
You want some healing? Here, have some healing.
Oh.
I mean, have some more.
Thanks, Mark Jr.
There we go. Have some healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
As you take 10 points from an eldritch.
Hold on. Give me a moment. I can do a thing. Is he within 30 feet of me?
No.
I can't do a thing. Never mind. I take it like a man.
It is now Bark's turn. Jesus! They keep critting you.
That's 3 crits in a row. What's the statistics of rolling the same dice 3 times in a row?
It's like 1 in 8,000 or some shit like that.
And he raises his paw to come at you. And he swoops down, but not enough in a killing blow for some reason.
What?
By killing blow, you mean instant death?
Wolf's turn. Wolf's gonna.
So he's
turn
paralyzed,
to-
grappled, unconscious. What else are you gonna fucking do to him?
You can make him.
I'm gonna once I get rid of
Poisoned.
you guys, I'm gonna line you up in a human centipede.
You're gonna turn us into the thing that someone linked.
We are mostly humans here, right?
Yep.
Except Sarmorn.
And he goes for you, Carl, and does the same thing. Comes down on you, but
Who's that? Wolf?
seem-
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to Wolf's attack. I'm gonna use my flare, my warding flare.
What's that do?
So warding flare. Let's see.
I don't think I've
It
ever
will.
seen anyone use that spell.
I've never seen it either.
Any creature that can be blinded that I can see, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So he's got to roll again.
Ooh, okay.
Ah.
Let me roll it again.
I'm waiting for somebody within 30 feet to attack me.
It still hits you.
Fuck. Okay, I go down.
But once again, he doesn't come down on you like as if it's trying to kill you. It just knocks. It is now.
Oh,
Mark's
that's
turn.
what you meant.
Catching what I'm dishing.
If Granny had a spell slot left, she'd be cast Blink and get the fuck out of here.
And Mark is going to.
How hurt is Mandy looking?
It was pretty hurt. So Mark is going to cast a spell at you, and I'm going to drop a Wisdom saving. And you fail. You are now, as you feel your bones crunching and your form getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and you feel an urge to go.
To go what?
To go.
Burger.
To ribbit?
Uh-huh.
Did she just polymorph me?
Mark just polymorphed you.
Well, that means I have the stats of a frog.
You probably have more hit points.
Sarmorn.
Let me look up the stat block for a frog.
So everyone around you is either unconscious, a frog, and a...
And that was casted by Mandy?
That was cast by Mark, all the way at the top.
God damn it. There's no attacks on a frog.
You can give me.
It literally says a frog has no effective attacks. It feeds on small insects and typically dwells near water. It's trees and underground.
All right, guys. So I can either attack Mark, I can attack this wolf, I can attack Mandy.
Run. Run.
Yeah, that's just against my constitution.
You can come back and save us later. Ultimately, it's up to your decision as to what you think, Sarmar. But you can fly. They can't.
Granny, are you sticking around? Or are you?
I'm a
Gonna
fucking
be-
frog.
Oh, are you gonna hop away?
I'm gonna attempt to crawl down someone's throat and fucking kill them.
I was gonna say you can give Mandy warts.
I already give people warts. That's nothing new.
Oh, true. You know what? You're probably not even a frog then. You're just kind of some like just diseased like. Got pus coming out of your.
Ugh.
I'm a
Oh.
living embodiment of STDs.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I can get away fast enough.
If you use your action, you can do 60 feet, plus you can fly in the air.
All right, I think 60 feet will put me over here, Draz.
Okay.
And in the air.
Actually, it's more about there. And I can't do anything else, right? Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of. They're gonna do this. And she's going to be freaking out at this point, Irina, as everyone's trying to. Granny, you're a frog.
I'm going to take the disengage action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, how far?
That's what I say. Look at the frog to see how far it can actually go.
I got there. Granny's also shitting all over the floor.
You can control your shit.
Dumping weight to run faster.
Smart, really.
And Mark Jr. is going to cast Mage Hand.
No. No,
And
fuck
he's
you.
going to pick you up and hold you in his hands and start stroking you and say, "Good little frog. Where do you think?"
And then squash you.
That's so cute.
And then Mark says, looks over in your direction and says, "I don't believe I said you were allowed to leave." And looks in your direction, Saramorn, and you see another flame erupt in it. Because I don't think I have anything else at that range. So yeah, he's going to do that. You fail.
What the?
And you crumple to the ground.
Who was that?
You.
Mark,
Why would you do that?
TPK.
And as Mark looks at everyone,
Do you have range?
oh, he cast
Fireball.
Fireball at you. So, as you all lie tattered in your own actions, Mark gathers everyone up. La la la. Little Mark Jr. comes.
I do not shit myself.
Wow. Are you sure?
I rolled a 20.
So we killed what, one or two? No, 2 dogs, and that was it.
That was it.
Albert better not get in my face. Because I'll drop that motherfucker.
And let's see. All the wolves go back into the woods, and that leaves.
What? Said all we had to do is just pretend like we died?
That works in most fights. If you just lay on the ground and that you're dead.
Mark Jr. drags Grandpa Zion and all the other Mandy, Dandy, and Billy kind of drag you guys all together. And Mark takes Granny and am I missing anybody? No. And then Irina is kind of off to the side with Mark. That campfire gets it too.
It keeps me warm.
Even in death. And Mark Jr. says, I will avenge my family on you. And on that, Mark takes Grandpa Zion and moves him over to the fire that just miraculously appeared there. and Mark says, why don't you stand over there by Dandy? And says, yes, master. And he says, it'd be a shame if you thought you were going to get what you wanted. And then you see Mandy, Dandy, and Billy start tearing into Mark Jr. And the entire time, he's crawling towards you, Grandpa Zion, and says, I'm going to kill you. And he perishes. Mark turns around and regards all of you and says, you take my
breath away?
My breath away, yes. So he turns to Irina and says, and you're still the toad, and you can see this going on, Granny. Obviously, everyone else is unconscious.
I'm squirming. I'm trying to give him a middle finger.
A little toad finger. And he says, my love, soon I will have you, but not now. And he turned towards everyone, and Billy, Dandy, and Mandy all go to each of you and pour something down your throats.
Uh-oh.
And then disappears.
Have you ever gotten a really big metal tube that's 10-inch diameter and poured a glass of apple juice down it, and it makes that really empty sound? That's how
like
it
a
sounds.
funnel. Yeah.
Yeah, but funnels are small. This is a little bit of liquid in a really big pipe.
What's the noise it makes when it goes in a frog's throat?
That's kind of hot.
Wilbur flies into existence.
And you all regain 1 hit point. And as you guys come to, you see Mark, and he says, don't take my kindness for granted. You are welcomed into these lands for now. And my love will be mine. Try not to cause a stir.
Can you take Granny with you?
No. I don't want Granny. But Granny's still a toad. Actually, no. Granny's not a toad anymore. As Mark Jr. died, she kind of poof right next to Irina, and he says, "Well, I'm grateful that you got rid of the hags. They weren't really much of a liking to me. Try not to cause a commotion like that. I'd prefer it not to happen." And in that instance, he turns into a grayish mist and floats off, cackling in the distance.
Does anyone see that?
Oh God! What have you been drawing?
I said 15 minutes drawing a dick.
Jesus Christ!
I don't see it. Where is it?
See where the arrow's pointing?
Yeah.
Do you see a bunch of black?
Oh wow. It's really dark, but yeah, I see it. How'd you do that?
I'm not telling.
Wow, that's impressive.
From the beginning to the very end, I drew that thing pretty much.
Jesus.
Granny's gonna sit here and recover her breath for an hour.
As you start burning him, one last whisper fills your ears with the wind, and says, "Your life will be mine." And he withers.
I don't think that was Mark Jr.
He knows it.
But I thought the other one was Mark Jr. Oh,
Mark regular. All right. So with that, I hope you. We will go ahead and end tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's session. I wouldn't want to TPK you guys. You're too special to me.
What?
Mark Jr.
Did we not record?
Bonus points if you watched the stream and noticed the dick getting drawn.